Welcome back to the OpenAI Associate Developer course. In this section, we're going to explore the image variation and editing capabilities provided by the OpenAI Images.edit and OpenAI Images.createVariation APIs. The OpenAI Images.createVariation API provides functionality which allows you to generate variations of an existing image. This feature takes an existing image as input and creates variations based on that original image. The variation will maintain the essence of the original image while introducing changes. The variations generated may introduce subtle or significant changes depending on the model's interpretation. Also, this call can produce multiple variations in a single API call. Similar to the Image Generation API, you can specify the number of variations you want to create. Next, we look at the OpenAI Images.edit API, which provides several features that extend the image generation capabilities, allowing you to modify parts of an existing image based on a user-defined mask, generate variations of the provided image, adding new elements or altering existing ones based on the prompt, create multiple edited images in a single API call, similar to the Image Generation API. Before we delve into the new configuration properties, it's crucial to note that both the Image Variation and Edit APIs, while supported by both the DALL-E 2 and GPT Image 1 models, there is some discrepancy at the time of this recording regarding the functionality of the GPT Image 1 model. Therefore, we will set the model for our examples to the DALL-E 2 in our configuration object. Remember, all restrictions for this model mentioned in previous lessons still apply. Okay, now let's take a look at the configuration properties that are used to configure these API calls that you should already be familiar with. These properties work the same way in the Image Variations and Edit APIs as they do in the Image Generation API. These familiar properties include the prompt, same as before, and again, the prompt can't exceed 1,000 characters since the model must be DALL-E 2. No, there is a caveat here. The prompt is not used in the Image Variation API call. The N property, this still specifies the number of images to generate and must be between 1 and 10. The response format, as before, this must be either URL or B64 JSON. And size, this has the same DALL-E 2 restrictions and must be one of the following sizes: 256 by 256, 512 by 512, or 1024 by 1024. Now, let's introduce the new configuration properties specific to the Image Variation and Edit APIs. 1. Image. This is the base image you want a variation for or that you want to edit. It needs to be provided in a suitable format, i.e., read from a file as base64 encoded JSON or a reachable URL. 2. Mask. This is only available in the Images.edit API and provides a mask image that specifies the areas of the base image to be edited. We will explore this property in more detail in the upcoming lesson on the Image Edit API, but this too needs to be read from a file as base64 encoded JSON or a reachable URL. Know that the reachable URL can be used as a path, but the file itself needs to be downloaded and read in as a file since the OpenAI API expects the actual image and not a reference to it. These new APIs and properties allow you to alter parts of or entire images, enabling highly customized image editing. In the upcoming lessons, we'll dive deeper into how to set up and use these new configuration properties effectively for these API endpoints, and explore practical examples and use cases to help you understand and leverage these image-altering APIs. Stay tuned, and let's continue enhancing our AI-powered applications together.